Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I'm joined by.
He made me be Saddam Hussein last time. I didn't want to do it.
Uh-huh.
He made me do it.
It's true. It
Voyix
was part
made
of the
that I
contract.
had to do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Yep.
just cranberry this time.
He's just
Hello.
cranberry. I thought you were
I
gonna
don't want to.
be
I
the
don't
guy who
want to
did.
be a new terrorist
Hey,
or dictator each time. That doesn't. What's the guy from Turkey? Erdogan. Can I be him next? Maybe. Is that what
maybe,
his name
maybe.
is?
I did do some research on Pol Pot. I could give you some pointers on being him if you want.
Dude, I actually, you know what? I listened to an entire podcast about Pol Pot since our last recording.
Oh yeah? Do you want anything interesting?
He a very interesting childhood. He
Mm-hmm.
spent like a year in like a Buddhist temple,
Oh.
where the monks would like occasionally beat him.
Oh, that's not great.
And then apparently when he rose to power, he killed roughly 99 90 I think the estimates are 95% of the Buddhist monks that were not like in the entire country, the ones like that were in like they don't really have like a necessarily like a strict organization like the Catholic Church does, but like the higher ups in the monasteries, he like wiped out like 95% of them.
Wow. Childhood trauma, huh?
Yeah, cool stuff.
Instead of that, I think he should have gone to therapy. My thoughts. That's
Okay,
my
nerd.
that's my podcast take. I've been getting some podcast
I think
clips
he should.
lately.
I just think he maybe shouldn't have done the cool genocides, but whatever.
Yeah, maybe. You know,
What are
I
we doing
do.
today, boys? What are we
I,
doing here?
I think we're playing Monster Train. I guess we could just play a run and we could see how it feels. Is my feeling.
Sure. Do you want to like have like from the onset? Do you want any objectives? We're going for high shards. What are we doing here? You think?
Having fun.
Okay, having fun. I'm down to have fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like forcing high shards is not super thrilling. It's sometimes it's fun, but it does lead to a lot of just losing and resetting. So
Yeah, it does. At least maybe like once you're like an MLG expert, you can do it more reliably. But at least learning it, it does seem like you spend a lot of runs taking like 75 shards and dying to Daedalus.
yeah, it does happen.
So yeah,
You know
let's just. I'm down to cruise.
what's been really freeing for me in coming back to Monster Train is that I don't care about my win streak, so when I start the run and they show me a shitty clan combo, I just press restart. It's so freeing.
Oh, interesting. Well, this
Like,
is not a shitty clan combo, I
ah,
would
this is a
say.
cool one. I like this one.
Yeah, I'm down to play it.
Yeah, it's like they show me a little fade, and then I go, I'm bored of this. I don't want to do this. Or especially Primordium, because I ran so many Primordium runs.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, let's begin, shall we? It's Patient Seraph, which is fine. Just
Hmm.
gotta remember to do something about that.
Yeah, probably find like maybe like Prismal Dusts or
Mm-hmm.
something to just
Ideally.
damage shield through the hits.
You want to just play Hardened Hull and force the game to show us eggs or lose?
I'm down. I
I'm
don't I
also
don't hate
down.
it. I mean, Hammer chess play is pretty boring, so we can just not force either and just play whatever else we see instead, and it's not too bad.
Yeah, also true. I played.
Decayer is the MLG choice between these two, right?
I don't know. I played him, and I've tried to play him. I actually played this combo on stream yesterday, and I tried to play just Reap, and I did not have the damage, and I just kind of fell apart. But
Okay, well,
my
I
thought
I, I,
is,
rem- I remember Infector being pretty bad though. Is the issue?
my thinking is, Infector brings echoes for the eggs if we get the eggs, where Reap is kind of
Oh,
like at
that's
odd with
that
eggs.
that is a good point. I didn't think of that. Okay, we can play it. I'm down to give
Let's
it a
give it a.
try.
I think I'm down with
Like
it.
a weird, freaky Marsh Lord, uh, Echo right instead.
Yeah, he will never be Marshword, guy spitting out cereal. You want to take the money?
Okay. Uh, I don't think we need it desperately because I think there's a very good chance we're gonna go to that Wormkin banner, so we don't like
Yeah,
desperately need to find steel shop upgrades as well. So I think we can just skip the money for now.
I agree. I think this would be a great run to play. Sorry, I didn't even think about the trial. I see Spike's trial. I just auto skip it these days. I fucking hate that shit.
Interesting. I think if we had Echo on or if we had exiled Umbra clan, we could take it pretty free here because it's the clergyman fight.
Yeah,
But
it.
here it's definitely scarier.
I think it would have been fine. We have plenty of time and we didn't take the trial, but I haven't really been min-maxing as hard as I used to in Monster Train these days. I'm just kind of playing the game, man. If I lose by $75, whatever.
Hey, fair, fair.
That's how I've been lately. I'll lock in and we'll get a super sweaty for Monster Train 2, but I'm kind of just taking it easy right now.
Oh, you know, something I wanted to talk about at some point. We
Yeah,
can
go
talk about
ahead.
it now, I guess.
Let's hear it.
They had an update to the what's it called, to the demo.
Right? Yeah, I did hear.
Remember how we talked about this you know, after the recording, but there was a person who had pointed out that that uh specifically that Dusk felt like the demo was very easy,
Mm-hmm.
right? Uh they nerfed a lot of the late game mobs in the demo now in Monster Train 2.
Wow, really?
Yeah, the guys that had 475 health, I think they brought them down to like 400.
Oh my god.
And I think they're down to 400. And then the guys who had 400 health with the resolve ability, where it would damage your pyre if there was no one on the floor,
Hate those
they've
things.
been brought from, I think, from 375 to 300 health, I think, or something like that.
Okay.
But they've been pretty nerfed.
I think that's a good idea, personally. I think making the game easier is a good choice because, you know, you want people to have fun, and having fun is winning. So, probably helps them a lot.
I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I'd agree. It is interesting. Uh, I would
We
like
already
if
have
they.
2 echo transfers here, right?
Yeah, we do.
That's a purple one too, though, so it's like kind of like extra interesting.
Yeah, I think it's not super good if we're gonna try to force the game to make us play eggs.
So probably bounding echoes then here is not a bad pickup.
Yeah, I think we have. Do we start with that? No. Okay, I'm good with. We have broken memories, so yeah, I'm good with bounding echoes.
Okay.
Seems fine to me. Prismal dust.
We did say we wanted that before, right?
Yeah, I basically.
Is there a world? Is there a world where we like immortal trade through Seraph the Patient instead?
Probably not, but maybe.
I don't know.
I just see Prismal Dust and I click on it. I think this card's really good.
They're both solid, and there's something to be said about it being purple, but Prismal Dust is maybe just like better against Seraph the Patient, so I'm down.
Yeah, I think this card just carries runs very well. And you wanna go look for eggs?
Egg.
Egg. I'm with you. Holdover, wow.
We don't know how much we want to hold over, do we?
Maybe like a fracture, I guess. It's purple every turn, but probably not.
Mm.
Egg?
That's it. Hey, listen, it
It's
says
an egg.
egg right on the card.
It's true, it says it right there.
It's gonna hatch very quickly too.
Yeah, let me read this lore. I don't know if I've read this one lately. Okay.
Oh, this fucking guy making his fucking 3 years to make a damn lore video.
It's tough because it's the problem with the lore video is I start it and then I go, ooh, but what if all of this is wrong? And then I lose all my momentum. But I'm sticking it out this time.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, buddy.
Me too, honestly.
We have no damage spells at all, right? We have nothing to even put Extreme Stun on. Yeah.
Yeah, we could purge a morsel, I guess.
Yeah, and then we see Morsel Maid in the next thing, and we're like, oh damn.
Yeah, morsel maid's banned. Sorry.
Okay, I didn't know. My bad.
That in the list of things that I just don't want to do in this game, morsel maid is very high. And when I was doing my high score stuff, he was part of the fucking Nightmare Infinite I played. I would like this armor trial. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think we can do it. We might leak a little bit, but we'll definitely hatch the egg pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
Before anyone even gets up there, and we should kill most of the people still.
Yeah, oh, these bogworms are gonna have great synergy with the chief as well.
Yeah, he'll just if we put them in front, he'll pump them up, which is nice.
Yeah. And that just hatches instantly? Pretty good. I don't know if you remember. I think we talked about this, right? But last time when you were Saddam Hussein, I said I don't know. I bet there are people watching this video who don't know who that is. Did you see?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Did you see where Zip said that he did not know who Saddam Hussein was?
You know, he said, "Isn't that the guy who did 9/11?"
Yeah, that's what he said. Which
Yeah.
is basically the same thing. I thought it was funny. I was
Yeah,
like halfway
no.
kidding.
Yeah, it's fine. Listen, I don't blame anyone for not knowing. Like,
No,
you know,
I
it's
agree.
it's like I don't know about you, but I know the Gulf War happened, but like I don't know much about it really, so I feel like it's kind of totally the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make this as a call-out post, man. I could tell you Saddam Hussein was, honestly, I could just tell you that he was a prominent terrorist in the like early 2000s, but he was.
Yeah, not even like really terrorists. People like mix it. He was specifically
I should have
the
fractured this.
the leader, the president of Iraq.
Ah,
Right, that's
See?
what he was in charge of.
Man, I don't
That
even
was his
know.
domain. Right, that was all his business, right? Uh, and like I'm sure, like maybe like there were like terrorist groups he was maybe like helping. I don't know, man. Again, like I don't like that's like Gulf War stuff. Like I don't know too much about it, honestly.
Welcome back to Monster Train episode 700. Today we're talking about the political climate of the Middle East in the early 2000s and Saddam Hussein's effect on it.
Yeah,
What do you think Saddam
cool.
Hussein would pick Echo Infusion here?
Probably it's a pretty good card.
I think he might.
Yeah. Dude, they really
I
want us to take a purple immortal trade, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it isn't bad because it's not a terrible idea in the mid game to have it for Chief Chef.
Yeah, I think we can take it as like a maybe card here.
It's not. It doesn't hurt too much. Got a second egg.
So my first thought was I wouldn't hate the idea of Morsel Maker here infused into the egg and to give them both some base stats.
Okay.
But the problem with that is these fuckers hatch on like turn 1 every time basically. So they're not gonna get much time to I guess the flies hold the infusion, right?
I think so.
So they do scale over time decently, but like we can probably do better than that. I don't know.
I do feel like Morsel Maker is one of the better infusions. You could play Kinhost Carapace infusion. That is +20/+20 because you get double the summon effects.
Hmm.
And maybe we get
That is
endless on
kinda
the egg,
cool.
and then it's crazy.
Okay, well here's like another idea though. What about just the purple bog chrysalis? And we end up playing some sort of double egg build here.
Hmm.
We have room for it on top floor.
All right, I'm down. Why not?
I don't know. Maybe because it's not good.
Who knows? Who cares? Who knows? Who cares? We got a third egg.
Well, I mean, here we would probably go self-infused egg and then duplicate it at the hell event for quadruple egg.
But yeah, this
But
is
at
just an-
that point, I know he summons the flies, so we
Mhm.
can't actually play them all on the same floor with the spine chief.
Yeah. I think we go Wormkin Banner actually.
Yeah, I agree. Find an actual infusion.
Yeah, I'm thinking Kinhost Carapace here. I think that'd be pretty good.
I don't know, man.
Whoa, Glare Minder. What's that guy even do?
He's cool.
Yeah, Etch. Okay, Etch apply Reap 2, right? Bog Chrysalis. 2 Bog Chrysalises. Etch apply Reap 2. Both hatched. Etch apply Reap 8 to the whole floor every time we
This
consume
is
a
just
card.
the decayer line that we said would probably not be very good.
What are you talking about?
I don't
think
hate
we-
Keeper as an infusion.
Yep, I think Keeper of Echoes is fine.
Yeah.
Glare Minder, though. What if we just pivot the whole run for Sweep and then we put Quick on it?
How dare you?
That might be good. Let's go do the infusion now.
I guess put it in the purple one, right? That's like the better of the 2 eggs now.
Yeah. I don't discriminate, but yeah, I think it does go in the purple one.
I don't think this is a matter of discrimination,
What
for the
are you
record.
talking about?
You trying to put this into Echo Infusion?
Yeah, is it worth it? Yeah, why not?
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good, too. I don't
It's a little high on
discriminate.
cards here, though, bud. Better watch it.
I'm not afraid.
And then you get the 5Xer here. Aw, damn.
Did you see the run I played on stream where I 5x Big Sludge?
No, I did not see that. I saw the one where you 5X offering token, I think.
That one was less exciting. 5x Big
Yeah,
Sludge. That
What
was pretty
happened?
So I had Big Sludge with an infusion and 2 multi-strikes at the 5x event, and I went, that sounds fun, so I did it.
Wait, hold on. Can't you only find the 5X event at Ring 3?
Yeah, I got 2 multi-strikes in the first 2 rings.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
It is very crazy, yeah, and I went, fuck it. I took double space, I played like 6 Big Sludges and Rector. It was good because I found the card that gives you stealth, and that was strong.
Yeah, that could be pretty good. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find like Sketches of Salvation. You put them all on one floor.
God, I wish.
That would have been pretty cool. Hey, what are we doing here? Do any of these matter?
I think you pick Stygian as the general theory, but you could play Awoken for Unleash, maybe. I don't think that's that good.
Yeah, they both seem pretty bad. I don't know.
I like Stygian.
Okay, go for it.
I think this card is good. And I think this card is good too, actually. Siren Song?
Yeah, I do like both of them.
We could play Siren Song. I think it's sometimes useless, but sometimes run defining.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think maybe the play here is like putting an intrinsic on it, and then when we get to the divinity, just like the first 2 or 3 turns we play it just to or like intrinsic and holdover. And the first 2 or 3 turns we play just to daze the the Divinity long enough to give us some breathing room so the eggs don't get swept away. They
Yeah,
have the husk. They have the whatever it is, right? They have the shell,
yeah,
the 30 shields by default. But when they hatch, then they're very vulnerable.
yeah. I think double stacking is pretty good too. Same idea. You just get 6 days right
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
bat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm down with that.
All right, and then let's go fight Daedalus.
And there's basically no waves in Divinity that can survive it except for like the mini boss waves. So as long as we don't play it, then we should be fine.
Yeah, I think that the harvest waves might if you don't do any damage to them, but otherwise, yeah. And then I think we'll just go catch these guys real quick.
Seems good. Seems good.
Oh, you know what I need to read? Do these have flavor text? They do!
It'd be really
Okay.
funny if the different explosive, the double explosive has a different flavor text than normal explosives.
That would be really funny. I'm having a lot of fun with the lore video, just like hunting down and thinking about things and going, does this have flavor text? Like all of these units have flavor text that's not in the logbook, so you got to do a lot of reading.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that sounds annoying more than anything.
It's all on the wiki. Someone out there documented everything on the wiki for this game.
That is cool. You can play the trade, yeah, just somewhere just to get more purple.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to whoever put that shit on the wiki and whoever told me that it was on the wiki, because someone did tell me that was out there for me.
Yeah, big.
Big. Saved me a lot of pain. What's in here? Space Prism.
I think you'd rather just play Prismadust and bring it back. Although maybe play like the Siren song maybe here, I don't know. You're just losing those shields right away to the double striking guy in front here.
I don't think it makes a difference, honestly. Actually, probably just Echo Infusion is the best play here.
Yeah.
Go, my train steward. Those paths. I have a really bad habit, though, of just leaving Prismal Dust and then never drawing it a second time. And it's my own fault. I'm not blaming
Have
the
you
game.
considered just drawing it a second time, dummy?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Uh?
I should do that. I don't think you should Echo Transfer here until you have more than 4 Echoes, right?
Maybe you can get away with it here. I don't know. Do you still have lethal on everyone?
Probably.
Yeah, you should be fine then to do it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. You're right.
You'll get back up there.
I will. He's so right. Wait a minute.
Maybe you don't have enough room to play your morsel here.
Wait a minute. That's okay. I honestly think this fight is probably not very losable anyway.
Yeah,
So
I think the Bogflies will really sweep up Daedalus here pretty rapidly.
One of them is they are on 1 HP back here with Daedalus having 1 spike, which is a little annoying.
Well, guess who's getting the Prismal Dust then?
That's true. That's a good point. It's only going to be 1 damage shield, but it's still worth it, probably. I feel like buffing these ones up for the +1/+1 is a little better. Why not? But probably you want to go here with these Echo transfers now and realize. Didn't really cross my mind. 1 immortal trade and this run is also locked down. Maybe just do this and then it's over.
Yeah.
I think anyway.
Morsels assemble.
Yeah, they got this. I trust. I think they win this. They're just powering up. Oh, we have +10 HP. Just to make sure he knows he never stood a chance. Of course.
Very true.
I like the relentless scaling +1/+1 every strike too. I think that's cool.
That's a thing. I never even noticed that.
Yeah, because he's striking in relentless, so they're gaining echoes for the.
Oh, I thought you were saying Daedalus was getting stronger. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the thing?
No.
No, yeah.
I like this perfect insanity card a lot.
We're getting crazy JO crystals here for sure. What are you saying? Perfect insanity?
Yeah, I like this perfect insanity card a lot.
I've always felt like it's so hard to actually use, but this is maybe like one of the best use cases because we have, a lot of JO crystals, not much to spend it on.
And you just click this on you put permafrost on this, and that just kills 1 mini boss for you, guaranteed.
That's true. I like that.
Yeah.
Only costs 5 because it's purple itself. Sure.
I'm clicking it.
I'm down.
Could just
Another
take
egg.
Another keeper. Another egg too.
Another egg. I don't think we want another egg, honestly. Yeah, I think second keep is good.
Yeah, and then we can just play it with the infusion here.
Mm-hmm.
Seems fine. Or Shard Soul Carver. No, let's just do the Keeper.
Nah, the space infusion's too bad.
Yeah, we could just take space offset probably, but draw.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What's the flavor text on the upgrades?
So is this a real question? You want me to tell you? Because I do know it all.
Nerd.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I knew he wasn't actually interested.
So what are we looking? Are we looking for like quick? We're looking for multi on these bugs. What are you thinking here?
We got 4 upgrades to plant, so I don't hate like +3 per echo. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's a lot of
I think that's
value.
pretty good. I would put it maybe on like the stinkier of the two of them, but I don't think it matters too much.
I was thinking damage shield on the stinkier so that it holds the
Oh, so it's
tanking.
like tanky.
Mhm.
Okay, sure. Okay, I'm down with that.
And then we can roll for multi-strike or whatever. Quick, Not a huge fan of quick here.
Okay, we can hold out on it. I don't hate it.
I almost want to go like another +3 on this Chrysalis and then just hope for 1 multi-strike, but we could probably leave both open. You want to
Sure.
take the artifact?
We're already pretty high on shards, so I'm a little bit worried, but we're already past the 50-point threshold, so it's kind of like, who cares?
I agree, who
So-
cares?
These kind of suck.
Drop cage is okay.
I guess we do have Siren Song, so that
Yeah, it
does
becomes
like
dazed
daze it even a
eight.
little bit more.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot
If
of
you're playing
days.
this on like a floating boss or divinity and they don't move, they still get the extra days.
Yeah, it used to be they didn't, because originally they did not do this, right? Like when the game released, but then they changed the wording on drop cage to whenever you play a spell that would ascend or descend instead of whenever you ascend or
Oh,
descend.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, so now it does
Yeah, that's
work.
pretty good then. I'm down.
And I'm down Infector 2.
Okay, yeah.
You could potentially play Infector 2 Decayer 1, which could be fun, because then he's putting Reap down every attack as well.
I don't know.
I don't think it's good here, but I think there's a run where it is good. Heaven Seal? I think I know.
Do we have much trouble killing anyone here through them healing? I don't know. I don't think it's too big of an issue, honestly.
Alright, give it a try. It's mostly, it's not the healing is a problem if we do just miss like killing this guy because he goes up at full HP is the main issue, I think.
Yeah, that could be a problem. I would say be careful. You don't want to hatch the egg right away. Oh, well.
Really? Why not?
Oh, because you have room with the space prism. No, never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Oh, but we should play it first so we don't take the...
Yep, Ember Drain. Ember Drain, of course.
I think this egg is going to do a lot of work. It should be quite strong. He's got to kill these train
I
stewards
agree.
off.
Well, the
That's
back
probably-
guy's leaking through, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about pressing buttons here. What we could do is probably just play Immortal Trade and kill him.
Yeah, that should be net positive damage for sure.
Yeah, in Monster Train 2, we can just do this shit. We don't have to guess.
Yeah, I do love the undo button. It is so nice.
I feel like the more I play games, the more I realize I just want games to let me not have to do math.
Math does suck. I agree.
Like, it's just... 2,000 hours of Monster Train, I don't really feel like sitting here and going 25 plus 25 is 50 plus 20 is 70 and then doing the math all the way up. Maybe you get good at it after enough time, though.
Not me.
Damn. Fair enough. I don't know. I'm just gonna, like, walk through this fight now. I feel like we can't even lose.
Yep. Well, that guy is trying to sneak back over there. Get him, Voyix. Kill him.
You're right. I got him.
Nice job.
Do you know who the boss is? I have no idea.
I think it's the spiky one.
Ah. I like this boss a lot more now.
Why?
Because they have important lore, and I went, ooh, that's really cool. I didn't know that.
What's
When I
their lore?
They, in their lore, they reveal that the reason that the Clip don't have wings is because they got them cut off by Seraph in an ancient feud within heaven. It's one of the only places in the game that there's a few other places, but I think a lot of them are in the DLC. I think in the base game, it's one of the only places that talks about that. And I went, whoa. Seraph's a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
He's a real monster. He's a bit of a
I
bad guy,
agree.
Billie Eilish.
True. This is going pretty well so
Shadowbox.
far. Dude,
Whoa.
Shadowbox. I mean, I think you just take the gold here, right?
I believe in Shadowbox. It's gonna
I
clutch.
don't think. Listen, we'll keep track. I don't think you're ever gonna play 20 morsels in a
I
single.
It was revealed to me in
I
a
don't think it's
dream.
gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
It was revealed to me. Shadowbox whispered it into me.
Do you play Soul Siphon here?
I don't think so.
It's really cool if you see what's it called? The one that if you see intrinsic for it, but it's probably too niche otherwise.
And we won't probably want intrinsic on Siren Song anyway.
Also very true, incredibly true. Never mind.
I don't dislike this card. I like Revenge of the Darned.
I don't know. I've never been a big fan of it,
It's
but
nice because it kills enemies.
it does kill things.
Yeah, you click it and then you click on the enemy and it does damage, and that's cool.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like this card.
Holds like a +10 pretty well too.
Yeah, plus 10 piercing. Ember Cash
Oh,
or Bust.
the embers that it makes are also purple if the original card's purple, right?
No, I don't think so.
No? Boo. I mean, it's still not bad, honestly, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really like it. I guess it would maybe let us cycle the deck faster for the morsel plays.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm skipping this.
You skip
Dude.
this, but you won't skip fucking Shadowbox?
Shadowbox is gonna carry. He's got
What
this.
are you thinking here on this one? I feel like my gut tells me right side so we can go to the event to get rid of some of these train stewards.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
they are
hate
just
it.
clogging the deck big time.
Yeah, in the
Are
event
there any
could
like
be
spell
cool.
upgrades we really desperately need on the spell shop?
Nah, just -1s. So, I like Right Path.
Okay.
Let's get it. We should do... Let's go Temple first. Purge Stone. Oh man.
Extreme Stone for the danged.
1 sec. I'm getting a phone call. 1 moment.
Okay, sorry.
Don't always call
Don't
me
worry,
while I'm recording.
I can fill while I'm taking the phone call.
I'm
Don't
just gonna
worry.
pause the recording.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Alright, I am paused. What are we doing?
I think I was talking about maybe adding Extreme Stone to Revenge of the Darned.
Yeah, that seems good. Maybe infusing Keeper of Echoes to the Bog Chrysalis too?
Yeah, we should do that definitely while we're here. Absolutely.
Seems good. And then we're at 90. We'll probably just sit.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. And then say Caverns first.
Sure, sure.
I don't even think about this one. I just click whatever and take 10 gold usually.
Sure, go for it, man. It's gonna be Space Prism, I think. Oh, back morsel.
For
Shut
the
up,
Shadow
do not take
Box!
this. Do not take this. It's so.
Take.
I don't like you.
Easy.
Okay. Do
It's
not
a-
take
it's-
this one, please.
It's the Shadow Box angle. I can see it.
Dude, it's not gonna happen.
My third eye is open.
No, it's not.
I can see everything.
Your
I'm
third
sorry, I'm
eye
just
is so
killing train
fucked up,
stewards.
man. Yeah, yeah, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
And
Your
any,
third
like,
eye is
duplicate-
fucked up. It needs help.
I have contacts in on my third eye. It sees all.
Your third eye has fucking glaucoma, dude. It's
Oh,
over.
fuck. But I saw
What do
the
you think I
pack
do here?
morsels. Prismal Dust?
That's a pretty good choice. I don't hate that.
Or third egg?
No, definitely not third egg here. I wouldn't
Nice.
hate maybe Echo Infusion potentially, but maybe too many shards this early. I don't know.
Let's just do the Prismal Dust for now, I think.
Okay.
Alright. I think this is the hardest fight in the game a lot of the time. This guy sucks.
This is
too.
gonna be pretty tough for us. It's
Yeah.
gonna be sweep damage against the flies. I'm a little bit worried.
I think Spell Shield 2 is fine since we only have one spell that does damage.
Mhm.
Maybe we just Siren Song him into the pyre.
Maybe. I don't think that wins, but
We'll play middle 4 and then do our damage, then Siren Song him into the pyre.
the problem is we don't have enough space for the second
Yeah.
chrysalis unless we want to like not hatch this turn.
No, even then we don't have enough space because we only have 4 slots.
Yeah, we're gonna probably find a. I mean, maybe not probably, but we might not find a space prism. I don't know. Maybe we don't hatch then. Probably.
Yeah, you're probably pretty safe. Just go like...
Yeah, definitely put as much help in them as possible for sure.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
and then
misplay. Took an Ember
I think
Drain for nothing.
yeah, unfortunate.
Don't worry, that's 4 morsels down.
It's over, man.
4
We're
out
gonna
of
lose this
20.
fight.
It's over. You're right. We won already.
I wasn't saying that.
What is a GG
Can
for
you put
sure?
this? Put this one in. This is the defensive one, right? I think you should put this in front of the that one. I guess it doesn't matter because it's sweep at the end anyway.
Makes them hatch together and then they're like brothers, and that's kind of cool.
What are you talking about?
They hatch at the same time now instead of this one hatching first. They're like twins.
Okay, man. Whatever.
So God forbid I have a little fun with it. Create little stories in my head about what's going on in the run.
You know, you're right, Voyix. This is my fault. You should have played Shade Splitter first, dummy. By the way.
Did I have?
Then
Oh,
the
you're
morsel
right.
can then the morsel can get purpled.
This is what I get for having fun with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll
man.
never have fun again. I'm bringing back
I'm
pack
glad.
morsels.
Dude, goddamn you! What are you doing?
It's gonna go crazy, man. That's 8 morsels.
It's not. You're not gonna. You're not going to get it, man.
It's
never-
already done.
Stop trying to make Shadowbox a thing.
Watch this shit. You're gonna lose your mind when it goes off.
I'm not.
You're gonna be going bananas. Look at all these packed morsels. Ooh, you want
Wow.
my next war video fun fact for you?
No.
Alright, fine.
Actually, I do. What is it?
All the morsels, like every one of the little guys, they're actually all called Antumbra morsel for some reason. Like within the lore. Each one of these little guys is Antumbra morsel, and then the name just correlates to what they're carrying, I guess.
Gotcha.
It's a little strange. I don't really understand why it's like that, honestly.
I don't know, man. You should probably be putting this immortal trait on your spine sheath here. Yeah.
I agree.
He does need to not die here.
This guy lives.
And then maybe put the personal dust on like one of your backliner flies for the relentless.
Yeah, sure. Do you think this is a net positive in terms of damage output? Let's do the math.
You gain 15. You gain 30, but then you lose 20, and then you lose 3 twice on is it did you double? You only did one use of the +3 per crystal, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty close to even, I think. So I think I would do it.
Yeah, I think it works out where we'll kill all, because it should change it so that, yeah,
Yep.
3 hits to
There
kill
you
the
go.
defender. And then it all works out. Oh, nice.
Hooray.
Very good. We're almost there. Halfway
You're
done.
not. You're halfway. You have 2 turns left in your Ember Drain.
What do you
You're
mean,
not doing it, man.
Halfway there. There's Alright, maybe we're not getting there on this fight.
I think you should put Reap on the other backliner there, maybe.
That seems
Oh,
good.
yeah, like you. Yeah.
Maybe like an immortal trade here. It'll put us at 3,
maybe
so
maybe
we'll
on
miss our
the
next turn.
Yeah, but I think we win from this position anyway. I think putting the actually I don't know. Maybe put it on a bogfly. Does it
Alright.
matter? I don't think so. I don't know.
I'm locking in. It's done. It's applied.
Okay.
I'm just gonna end turn twice. I think we win.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even kill a
Easy.
bogfly.
That's so sad.
Embarrassing. Yeah, just another Shadowbox difference.
Boyix, you're never going to trigger a shadow box.
This relic, this guy's gonna be spitting out his cereal soon. I can already tell.
No.
I don't like any of these. Do you?
Like in Power of Knowledge is like kind of almost interesting. You have like 4 or 5 consume cards, right?
Yeah, it's like 60 damage for 2.
Yeah, it's not quite good, but it's almost like worth considering.
Maybe if we had taken that Urchin Spines.
Or maybe if you fucking didn't take Rubble Morsels or not Rubble Morsels, Pack Morsels, and you're dedicated to spending all of your resources playing Morsels.
It's gonna happen. You think Grovel here?
I think I would say Gem Trove is much more interesting because it spreads AoE
Yeah.
damage shields on all your flies.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
But I hate what this is gonna do to you.
What do you mean? What's it gonna do to me?
I know what it's gonna do to you, man.
It's like I already saw it.
I think we're supposed to go left here. Maybe this is like our last steel shop, and then we like. Actually, we have a steel shop ahead too. Actually, I think maybe it's the magic shop here to go like double Emberstone on the thing we just picked up.
Sure. I think that sounds good too.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I like both. I think we go right. The steel shops line up to be a little better later. Well.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
What do we have
Your
here?
Lightstone casing is actually good too here, man. What are you doing?
Good on what?
I don't know.
Maybe?
Cards. Cards.
I don't know, man. I think it looks pretty juiced.
Actually, no, we are gonna go probably double steel shop here. Fine, take your lamp. I give you permission, but I want you to know that I don't like you.
Don't like me because I'm right.
We wanted the permafrost on the Insanity, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Although I don't know if we even need it now. We have the Shadowbox to kill the mini bosses. That's
Shut
pretty
up.
good.
No, it doesn't even kill the mini bosses, dude.
It does 150. That's basically killing them if you think about it.
I'm gonna fight you.
Hold over.
Maybe Echo Infusion, but even then it's still net 0 on actually making the crystals, so I don't know.
It's infusions, which isn't bad, and it's a bunch of
Yeah,
HP.
yeah.
Feels kind of like a waste, though. I don't know. You want to spend one
Could do
energy per turn
holdover.
on this?
Could do holdover on Immortal Trade and then just play that a million times. That seems pretty bad too.
Yeah, I think you need to do damage. I kind of feel like we just pass on this.
I would either put it on the Echo Infusion or just or pass.
Let's grab
But
this.
definitely
and
lower
then
the
come back.
Gem Trove down to 2.
We could always just not play it if it sucks.
That's
It's not
true.
like we're tight on cash. Crane Stewards, maybe?
Do we have? We don't have a vortex here, right?
Good
Do
question.
we have any vortexes that are convenient in our current projected path?
I think we're gonna go
Not
here and then maybe
there.
here.
That's a long time to wait though, and I mean I don't think you'll do it, but I think that it wouldn't hurt to get rid of maybe one train steward now, and then later on a train steward and a shade splitter.
Maybe. We'll see.
You won't. I know you. I know
We'll
you
see.
are.
I'm just a humble Shadowbox farmer. I planted my seed and now it's time for harvest.
Mm.
This Arcus guy, he doesn't know it, but he's already lost the fight. It's finished. I should probably
Should
get
have
my...
refund on. I was gonna say maybe just put on Arcus here to start whittling away at him a bit,
Yeah, but we gotta get our shade lamp value going.
but fuck you, man.
Look at that, 2 morsels we would have missed out on.
So sad.
I'm a true morsel patriot.
I don't think you are.
Oh, I am. Watch this shit. These morsels are gonna rise up. They're gonna overthrow the sycophants.
What are you talking about?
He's gonna kill this guy. He's gonna hit this guy over the head with a rock and kill
Oh,
him.
you're literally actually this. Okay, guys,
Yeah,
I see,
he is
okay.
going to overthrow the sycophant with a rock to his
That's
head.
true. You could play that confusion on him if you want him to live.
That's true. I do want him to live. How did when he's? Hold on a minute. He's rising up for real. For real.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. You're not gonna have enough room to play out all these morsels you're making, man. This is gonna be an issue.
This is a real problem. Now I'm making too many morsels, huh? Kill
Yeah.
my sons. Maybe I should gem trove them.
Nah, they don't need that. They're good.
That would be psychotic. I think we should play Echo Infusion Gem Trove top floor.
Yeah, I think so too.
And what's in the Broken Memories? Well.
I wouldn't do that. You fucker.
It seems pretty good to me. I don't know.
You don't even have room, man. You're running out of room to play them.
Yeah, they got this. Don't worry. We got
You're running out of room.
21 damage to Clip
You're
Reflector.
only losing like 3 of them.
Nah, they
You're
got
making
this.
too many.
There's not too many. This
Yeah,
is actually not
one.
enough, I think. Look, there's 1, there's 2. We're so back. I should probably play some purples on the top floor though, huh?
Oh, fucking really? Bastard.
We definitely need to pick up some energy for this run next. Feels like we're starving here.
I can see that.
Go top 4 so we don't give any incants out there. That's a true morsel tech strategy.
Yeah, that's.
Fuck, I
I
don't
love
have
it,
enough room to
Dave.
play all these
You
morsels.
fucker, you
Ah,
fucker.
shit.
I hate you.
Where'd they all come from? I guess we'll never know. There's just no way. There's no way to know.
Can't. Yeah, and now you're gonna fucking Shadowbox.
Looks like next turn is when we Shadowbox.
Yeah, next turn.
Unless
You can play Revenge of the Dang on that bottom one down there somehow.
That seems like a plan.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't do this.
Why not? I kill the whole floor. It
You need
looks
to.
great.
You don't.
That's
whatever.
good. Then we go here. He will never trigger Shadowbox. God, spitting out a cereal emoji.
Yeah, you got me. You got me. And guess what, idiot? Now they always. What do you do with the morsels?
Nothing. They're done. Their job's done. They don't have to do anything else now. Now we just play purples on the top 4.
Okay.
We could just hit the. We could hit
You
this
can,
guy.
you can just hit him with the insanity. Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking minus 666 his bitch ass. Hold
Yeah,
this.
go for it.
Nice.
L.
L, I agree.
Dude, they're gonna fucking kill him. The morsels are actually gonna kill the Cliff Guardian.
Arise, brothers. They know.
You're a criminal.
Wait, Shade Splitter first?
He's learning.
Now the morsel's purple.
Yeah, great.
I'm not a room again. I can't hold all these morsels. It's a real issue.
Yeah, it is a problem.
I wish Shadowbox could trigger a second time.
Yeah, it would be cool. Because imagine how broken it would be if it reset. And it was every 20 morsels instead.
Watch my morsel infinite here. And the infinite loot morsels to one-shot every boss with Shadowbox. It's a good thing they stopped us from doing that. That would be OP.
Yeah, that would be fucked up.
It would just be
Sick and twisted.
absolutely sick and twisted. Rise up, brothers. Arcus looks so weird with 700 health.
He's a tiny little guy.
He's perfectly insane.
Well, you are not killing that man in the back there. Hold on.
It's fine. Don't worry. I was
There
never
you go,
concerned.
okay. I was a tiny bit concerned.
Do you think we should immortal trade here? Probably not. I
don't think you
think
need
that
it.
this guy's dead as hell.
I would maybe play the dust just for like one shield. I don't know.
What? It's 11 HP.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
You're not gonna redraw it, I don't think.
No, definitely not. It is my biggest weakness. I hate pressing Prismal Dust until the last moment. Alright, I'm just gonna end my turn. This guy's dead as hell. He has no chance.
I was hoping for insanity again.
Yeah, it would have been a good end to this fight. 3 insanities. Alright, good work, Bugflies. I think none of these. What do you think?
I also think none of these. I'm like kind of thinking about Wormkin Spike. Is it kind of good here? Maybe, I don't know. But I think ultimately just probably a skip.
Okay, I agree. And energy for sure.
Yeah. How we need to? Well, actually, maybe the argument is space, so we can actually get the morsels out there faster. We are having trouble. We are having trouble deploying them with the limited space we currently have.
That's true. Space for more morsels. That was probably the play. I like left path. Agree.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, multi-strike for sure here. Shadowbox told me.
Yeah.
None of these. Just a reroll.
Maybe Battlestone. We should think about it. But I think since we're going to the next thingy, probably not.
I agree. Endless.
We just don't have room to even like play another egg on the floor, even after we play like all of our space prisms.
Put them behind all the morsels.
I wouldn't.
I like plus 10 piercing Revenge of the Damned.
Sure.
And let's grab our champion upgrade. I think always Infector 3 here.
Yeah, yeah.
And here's a good event. A great, excellent event. Such as... Ah,
I always forget with the upgrades. It's like some sort of like on hit sap effect, right?
one of them is when they summon Sap, and the other one is melee weakness on strike.
Well, I mean, we do a lot of summoning, right?
We do a little bit of summoning. We'd get like 9 Sap out of it.
It's not terrible. It's not great.
I think melee weakness is good. I think For the Greater Good's also good.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think the problem with For the Greater Good is that we already have 5 units on our main floor because of the
Yeah.
flies. So we can only fit 2 more guys up there anyway.
Yeah, and we have the floor with all the eggs too. That one's kind of loaded up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Let's go melee weakness. We can do. I think on this one. I don't think it actually matters.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah, I don't think it makes a noticeable difference.
It's like a slight bit better, I think, like by a tiny bit, not too much. Because like
Yeah.
it'll be like the one fly hits, and the fly behind it hits, and procs that melee weakness, but then applies it, and the fly behind that hits. And we want that one to be the highest damage dealing fly to abuse the melee weakness, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right. You want
I
this
think you
trial?
can tank this too. It's a little spooky, but I think it'd be fine.
All right. Seems fine to me. We have
You can
Space Prism.
play Space Prison, that is true. You
Yeah.
can also play Revenge of the Darned here as well to get lethal on one of the birds.
Mm-hmm. Probably
You should do it before playing anything, so
No,
that way
'cause you
you
wanna- I think the
you don't get
plus
the extinguished
one-
then.
Yeah, but you want the value on the Bob Chrysalis. I do it like this because the morsel can take the hit, and then you get +2/+2.
Oh, you're right. You know, in my head, I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, what's he talking about? Value on the bog? And I'm like, oh, because the inspire is not whenever you play a purple crystal, whenever you add crystals to your floor.
Yeah, so this way you get
Yeah, he's
+2/+2. Minor optimization.
You think you can get 17 more morsels down here to kill that cherub there?
Yeah, he's already dead. Don't worry.
Okay.
My people are already tracking him.
Oh,
My
good,
people
good,
are the
good.
morsels. They're already on his ass. He's finished, basically.
Okay.
And then probably like I don't know, maybe a packed morsels, broken memories.
You have one more space prism, right? You could do space prism here,
Mm-hmm.
and then
you
do
get a
space prism
morsel.
again, and then actually get a morsel on the main floor.
Yeah, I actually agree. As fun as it is to click on the packed morsels.
I think you do actually have, unironically enough, morsels pretty consistently now to activate the Shadowbox.
Yeah,
I hate you for doing it, but I think it is not terrible.
I'm just a visionary. That's all there is to say.
Generational thinker, if you will.
I am a generational thinker. Many people have been saying this. They're always asking me if I'm that generational thinker guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to play Immortal Trade on Spine Chief on this turn or something.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's kind of getting his ass beat.
Yeah, the extinguishes are taking their toll.
Just skip the Prismal Dust and save it for the Trample boss. Should be pretty good. And even if Chef dies, we do have 6 damage shield for this boss as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty decent.
He's just not dying though, so I'm not too concerned.
Yeah. He should be living.
You use sneak in echo transfer here too. It looks like.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't hate it on the Chief since he's 3x.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna go for 2. I think we should pass.
No, I think pass as well.
No
Yeah, I
need to
agree.
be greedy. Well, yeah, it's
What's
some
up?
way to kill these 15 HP enemies. We're gonna have to give up a few harvests here.
It won't be a big deal. They're not the
Yeah.
enhanced ones, right? So they just they just only give themselves shield.
Yeah, so it's no big deal. Just spread it out evenly. This is like, have you played much of the demo? Because I haven't played it lately. I really hope that the demo's animations are faster. So impatient.
I like I said before, I've been playing it a little bit. I played like 1 or 2 runs today.
Mm-hmm.
You fool! You could have played a morsel on the floor here. What are you doing?
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna make an immortal trade now.
Seems good.
Oh my god, these
Reason why
25 times
you're-
2s.
Is there a reason why you reap the guy down below, not just got another Inspire on the top floor?
No, not really. I didn't
Okay.
think about it too much, honestly.
Hey, don't worry, it's fine.
I was thinking about clicking this. You could just go misplay alert, misplay alert. Remember that one?
Nah, I think you're good. I think you're good.
Hmm.
No misplays here.
I'm thinking we
You're
should make
Purple
the...
enough for insanity.
Yeah, I'm thinking we make the general go insane. Oh wait, we don't quite have it.
Yeah, we're 1 short. How
Game
you on middle floor,
sucks.
purple wise?
1.
No, you're not gonna get it there either. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Hey, you get to play a morsel here though.
True, true. +1. +6.
Huge.
Go my morsel army. And then we just press this Prismal Does button and end turn.
Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good.
That was a good fight. Very close. Almost lost it. What do you think we should title this video?
I don't know, man. Maybe you put me in the fucking box.
I was thinking subjecting Cranberry to perfect insanity. Shadowbox.
Yeah, that's a good one. And maybe like the thumbnail is the scene from Seven with the guy in the box, Kevin. You know, Kevin Spacey, great. One of my favorite actors, uncontroversial king,
Yeah,
Kevin Spacey.
Love that guy. He's in all my favorite '90s movies, and he didn't do anything bad ever. I'm gonna skip this gem trove.
Yeah, I don't think we want a second one. I think one's good.
Yeah. It is tough. We want to go right path, right?
Yeah, then we need to get the last
Last upgrade.
unit or last upgrade slot on the Bogfly. Removal's nice too.
Yeah. It's tough because I like noir films and films of that nature. And like if you go watch 90s or 2000s noir movies, he's fucking everywhere. He's in so many
It is
of them.
pretty funny.
He was like a
Light's
fucking
Gift
scourge.
feels pretty. Light's Gift feels pretty free here, right?
Yeah, and some multi-strike bog chrysalis.
Yeah, I think this is the run just literally saying, yeah, you guys can leave now.
Yeah. And then we take rationing scales.
I don't think I want that here.
If you take it, it's
We should re-roll instead. I think you lose money and health if you take this.
It seems good. Chain of Gems for the morsels to live, or Mask of Penumbra for a draw when you play a morsel?
They're both fine, honestly. I don't know. I don't mind too much either way.
I think I like Mask of Penumbra a little bit more.
Okay.
Hellvent on... I don't know. Let's get a second Immortal trade in here.
I don't think we need it because we have the Light's Gift or whatever.
Yeah, true. I do agree. I'm gonna grab the
This seems
Intrinsic
pretty good
Siren
too,
Song
yeah.
and then, yeah.
Yep.
I think at
I
this
think
point...
we are unkillable.
Yeah, we're pretty much out of here. So what do you want to talk about for the next 15 minutes while we go through the motions?
I don't know. I was thinking more about Kevin Spacey. I think it's
Yeah.
like insane. Did you watch House of Cards at all?
Never, not once.
Do you understand the premise of it?
He's like the president, right?
Well, he starts off as just being like a politician. I think he's the House Whip, which is like, I forget what that means exactly. I think it means you're in the House. I think it's like you're in the majority. I don't know. It's some sort of weird like unofficial position in the House of Representatives where you're like you have a lot of power basically, but you're not like actually in like a elected position, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And he has aspirations to be the president. He's the whole premise is that he's like a very I guess ambitious man,
Okay.
right? But he's like the most evil man in the world. Also, is the thing.
Oh, so just like real life. Okay. I get
Yeah,
it.
he's like incredibly evil, but also super ambitious politically, and like uh, I believe, I believe what happened was basically between seasons was when people were like, "Oh, he's actually one of the worst people on the planet." They fired him, and then they just killed him off in the show off screen
Isn't he the main
in like
character
a
though?
really weird. What's that?
Wasn't he the main character basically?
Yeah.
Oh.
And like it's so strange too because like it was maybe the literal worst like cliffhanger to end on to come back and him dying.
Okay.
Because plot twist here, I'll give you the spoilers here for House of Cards. By the way, don't watch it because the show ends like horrifically terribly.
Okay.
I didn't even watch the last season, but like the cliffhanger is like eventually everyone's finding out how terrible of a guy he is. Everyone's like, oh, this guy is so corrupt, yada yada, and they're impeaching him, right?
Okay.
And he's like, you know what? Before you impeach me, I am going to resign from office. We're gonna do the classic Richard Nixon maneuver. By the way, his wife is the vice president.
Okay.
That's important to mention. Wife is the vice president, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do a quick Richard Nixon move. I'm gonna step down, and wife, pardon me, wife. And the cliffhanger is like the wife like choosing not to pardon him, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's such a fucking terrible spot to end at because you're like, because the plot twist is like, oh, what's gonna happen next season? Like, oh, like the wife isn't pardoning because now she wants to be the ambitious, like manipulative, like person, right? And it's just like, he's dead.
and then
he's dead.
because he didn't get pardoned, they executed him for treason because that's what we do to bad politicians.
Let's go, baby.
It is kind of funny because it sounds like the show and his real life mirrored each other, which is just crazy.
There's actually like, I don't want to get too controversial about this, but you know how he's like, he was in the closet, and then part of his like defense of himself when he like, did all the terrible things was like, by the way, I'm gay, so
yeah,
be nice
I do
to me.
remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
There's a part in the show where he's like in the closet, and he's like, he's like doing stuff with dudes, and his wife is like, I don't like that, but whatever, I guess.
What a
and it's just like,
supportive
damn,
queen.
dude. Art imitates life.
It is very strange. I did not know that. The thing
You gonna
that
do an
I'm
insanity
like,
on, by the way?
oh, what'd you say?
Are you gonna do an insanity on
Oh,
Sarah?
yeah,
I guess it doesn't
yeah.
really matter.
Yeah,
I guess it does matter, yeah.
It is unfortunate because, like, not too long ago for movie night, we watched Baby Driver, and I was like, oh my god, that's Kevin Spacey. Well, what's he doing here? Isn't this after the scandal?
No, it was before the scandal.
Oh, it was before the scandal. Okay.
It was before the scandal. One of his I feel like a great movie. One of his weirdest roles ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Kevin Spacey's a weirdo in that movie.
Yep. Yeah.
He's all like, I'm fucking evil, and like I'm taking advantage of Baby Driver, and all this shit. And then at the end, he's like, yeah, I'll fucking die for you, I guess, Baby Driver, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Baby Driver was a like a 7 out of 10 that a lot of people are gonna call a 10 out of 10 because the music was pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what's funny though? Not too long ago we were talking about, I don't remember why we were talking about Kevin Spacey on my stream, and someone was like, you watch Baby Driver, he's in next. I was like, I haven't watched too much with it in it. And I was like, no, he's not. And then I thought about it a little more, and I was like, oh my god, I've just blocked him out from being in that movie. I completely forgot he was in Baby Driver.
He's like the second most important character
I know.
in the movie.
I know, and I must have just been like,
There's
ooh,
Baby
Kevin
Driver.
Spacey.
There's Baby Driver, and I think he's a more important character than the girl at the diner, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
He has more screen time at the very least. He's the one, or he's the puppet master pulling all the strings, yada yada, right?
Yeah, but I like the girl at the diner because she's not a sex offender. So, yeah.
Okay, didn't realize, okay, such great, such high standards, Voyix. My bad.
I'm an ally to women. What can I say? Like it when they aren't sexual predators like Kevin Spacey. That's a big W if you ask me. You ever see The Usual Suspects?
Is that the one with Ryan Gosling and the guy from Australia whose name is escaping me right now? Russell Crow?
I don't believe so. It's from like the 90s, I'm
Oh.
pretty sure.
Oh, what's the one? I think. What am I thinking of then?
I don't know. Isn't Russell Crowe is in that group of people named Russell that I'm pretty sure are just all terrible people, but I've never learned anything about?
I think he's the least terrible one because I always mix him up with Russell Brand, and
Yep.
Russell Brand is a really bad one right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That
Is
dude's
there another
a
bad
turbo
Russell?
kid. I don't know.
I also don't know. Anyway, I do not know what
Not
movie
sure.
you're thinking of.
I think I'm thinking of, is it like the other guys maybe?
Oh,
That
maybe.
sound familiar?
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
Hmm.
Well, despite it having Kevin Spacey, I would still say the Usual Suspects is worth watching, even though he's in it, and it's a shame.
Nah. Not gonna watch it. Nice try.
Okay, that's fair. He is like the main character, or borderline the main character, so it
You
is
already
like,
tried canceling me by making me Saddam Hussein. I'm not falling for this one, boy.
yeah, you're uncancelable. It's okay. Don't you worry, buddy. They didn't cancel you for that. The comments on that video were pretty funny, I gotta say. You were fucking, oh boy, featuring who? New video with my favorite collab, Boyx and Cran. Who is that?
That's a pretty good one.
I don't remember who commented that, but that was a funny comment.
I think it was a partial charge.
I think you are right, actually, yeah. That does sound correct.
Yeah. I will
So-
say my general goal for the collab videos is I look and I just make sure it's not like significantly lower viewership, and I'm like, I've done my job.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mission accomplished. We've done it.
People do tend to enjoy our collabs. It is fun. Beneficial.
How are you? You got any plans here for these dudes?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell this guy about Shadowbox, and he's gonna explode, and everyone's gonna die. Watch this.
Okay, good plan. Good plan.
Hold on, I have to finish the explosion part with my mind.
Maybe. Wait, you can't revenge here. Shit.
Yeah.
You should have revenged first, actually.
I should have revenged first. He's right. But check this out.
Okay.
GG. He's dead now.
Well, the back one's still getting through.
And then all part of my
Oh my
master
God.
plan,
Oh my God, he's doing it.
as
What
expected.
the hell? Can he do that?
Seems like it. Nobody's stopping me.
Okay. Great work.
Yeah, it's okay. We are a little behind the curve now on damage, I'm afraid, but once we play 9 more morsels, everything is great. Never mind, we're actually perfectly fine. As I expected. I've been looping these broken memories, which isn't really that good, and I think I should stop.
If they were both purple, I think it would be fine. But the fact that only one of them's purple, I think is like making it not worth it.
Yeah, I'll do the last one purple, but then we are going to stop doing this. And we'll just grab, like, I don't know, maybe Prismal Dust.
Yeah, that looks good.
I'll tell you, I don't even remember playing that card.
Yeah, me neither. I really didn't pay much attention.
Yeah, this is like the Monster Train problem, I feel, where you know the run is over and you're just like reclined in your chair playing through it.
Yeah.
I will be very impressed if they fix this problem, because I think this is one of the biggest flaws of this game, is when you're
Well,
here.
I think specifically, at least one part of the issue here to me is Light's Gift or whatever. This relic more than any for me just turns my brain off sometimes. I feel like.
Yeah, this relic is mega OP. You're not wrong. No, I should have said this should have been a damage morsel. No.
You fool. You
Done.
buffoon.
What have I done? Now we're gonna die.
I don't think we're gonna die. We're just gonna take a little bit of damage. I think you're fine.
It's over. GG.
I don't think it's over.
They're all gonna comment how stupid I am now and how smart you are. I'm finished.
I mean, they can just do that anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, and you know what, boys? You prove that you can in fact get the shadow box to trigger. So who's the stupid one now, buddy?
I bet Fun could have got the shadow box to trigger here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That guy can do
Actually,
anything.
you're right. Never mind. He can and does do everything.
Did you hear me talking about how someone was backseating my fucking thumbnail the other day?
Really, I didn't hear about that.
I put up a thumbnail. It was just like, it was a slice and dice thumbnail. There were like 3 slime queens in it because I fought slime queen like 3 or 4 times in dream mode. And this guy was like, good video, but if Pun Pun made this thumbnail, he would have made the Akira meme saying, leave me alone.
Quick, revenge can kill the backline. I think it's more better than
Oh, you're right.
playing the thing.
He's right. He's right.
Hmm?
Yeah, they were just telling me that Pun Pun would have made a different thumbnail. I sent it to Pun Pun, and he said, yeah, that's what I would have done. Fuck.
One of the most impressive things about Pun Pun's thumbnails is that he does not ever use like a default generic thumbnail.
No,
he makes every single one from scratch. It's crazy.
He is different. He's
We need to kill
very
him.
different. I will say, I think that his thumbnail game is both a gift and a curse because it is.
Oh, it's gotta be so annoying for him to make. Again, he has to make one from scratch every single video.
Yeah, and like imagine trying to make one for a game that has no like memeable, funny moment content. You know, how do you make a goofy thumbnail out of some of these other games? You know,
I don't know. I don't know.
He did make one for 1 star where the ship is Hitler. Did you see that one?
Oh, excuse me?
Yeah, because he makes a bunch of 9s in 1 star. He titled the video 999.
Oh no,
It's like, oh my god,
that's not good at all, dude.
You know what?
You need to get him on the co-op, or the co-op next.
Yeah. What's up? I'm here with Hitler. It's definitely a little bit pushing the envelope, but it's like so absurd. And you know,
I gotta see this thumbnail. Hold on.
go look it up. Pun Pun is no Pun Pun 999. I'm sure you'll find it.
Hey, by the way, thanks for watching the video, people.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully
we're recording still. Holy shit.
Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and all this stuff. You can find me at not anything involving Saddam Hussein anymore. I've given up that life. Cranberry.
Cranberry.
The end.
Like, I can't find this thumbnail. I guess it's getting pushed down in the algorithm. Hold
Did
on.
you end the video?
No, not yet. I'm looking.
What are you doing? End the video.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you guys whenever. Go watch Cranberry. There'll be links in the description. I think there should be a thingy on the screen right now, too. You can just click. That'll take you right to his channel. So...
Oh, you're putting one of those up?
Yeah, I remember that you could do that. So I put it up on the last one, too. So there'll be one of those.
Oh, that's cool. I should do that, too.
The last 20 minutes of this video... I haven't ended the video yet. I just want to say, the last 20 minutes of this video feel like a dream.
Please end the video. I'm
All right.
begging you.
Goodbye.